Good morning, ladies. I'm back with you today just to share some more cards that I finished the last couple days, couple days ago, and then I worked on two mini albums, paper bag mini albums, I should say. So here we go. Here's some more of the colored greeting farm stamps that I did. This time I put Season's Greetings. And then I glittered her hat, added some ribbon, I glittered a little her hair, her dress. And then it's just plain inside like all of them. I stamped it and signed it. Here's another one. I tried to use my angel stamp, and I did glitter the wings. You can't really see it on camera. And I glittered the halo, and it says Happy Holidays. And then on this side, I made a big one. I'm using my recycled paper and the same paper, and it says Happy Holidays. I just had some of the pattern paper scrap left, and then I took this green color basil cardstock, and I think it's basil, and then I just glittered his suit and used some ribbon and glued Happy Holidays right on top. On this one, I didn't put any words on it. I just left it plain like that because I haven't decided if I want words on it or not. So, adjust this just a little bit. There we go. So there's that one, and it's plain, and she's glittered as well. I love this color. And then here's a little one. I used the Martha Stewart punch. And I glittered the present right here, and his hat's glittered as well. Of course, it says Happy Holidays, and I printed all these out and just edged it with my Studio G ink. On this one, I used some pop dots. I used some really thick pop dots instead of my mounting tape. These really thick ones, and just popped it up. I stamped this image, and then I glued it on this cardstock. I glittered the sleigh and the ribbon on the present. And Happy Holidays. The big ones are all on recycled cards that I bought. I can't remember the line, but it's like these plain little recycled cards. Here's another one, and I popped him up too, and he's really, on those really big pop dots. Some ribbon, it says Happy Holidays, and then I glittered his shirt and his boots. And this one I did this morning. This is a rub-on from my paper collection that I got from it's K.I. Memories I bought last year at Target. It's got glitter on it. But I glittered the green on this time. Just used a rub-on, did the line dot, and made with love, and then that's the last card for now that I've done. So then, this paper line that I used right here, it's like 2 of each of these, and they're really pretty. And they came with 1 set of rub-ons, alpha stickers, and glitter stickers. So I used only 1 of each to make 2 paper bag mini albums, which was kind of, easy. So they're pretty simple paper bag mini albums. And I used these snowflakes that I cut from the Accent Essentials, I think, on the Cricut cartridge, but I did that at work, where I was at work. Then I used some binder rings, and these are just, I think, 1, 2, so 2, I think there's 1, I think 3 paper bags, I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, I can't remember. But it's pretty simple, and then I use binder rings, some rickrack ribbon, and fibers. And then my swirly frame, and then I could just add a picture here or whoever, if I sell this. I'm trying to make stuff for the craft fair if I get in, so I'm still waiting. So that's why I've been making so much stuff. And then I use these flowers from Recollections, and I just put some stickles on it. Then I use some of my lace that I have in my stash, some of the rickrack, some old rickrack. I got this in a haul like almost last year at the estate hall, and I have a video. So on the first pocket, it would be for this one. It's just a simple matching the front. So I used the tab punch that I got from a nice friend, Dizzy, as a gift. So use some lace. I used hot glue gun to glue this, so you might see some strings here and there. And then I used my Martha Stewart stamps, and then a clear stamp for the center. And then the second pocket, I did the same journaling on there. Some lace, a matching tab punch. So, let's see. On this page, I used some lace down here. Another Recollections flower. I used the Martha Stewart punch that I got from Miss Fiona. We did a swap, and you can stick a photo, slide it in here, glue it in there. You know, glue the butterflies on top of it, whatnot, and then some journaling. I used my big acrylic block and stamped. I had them all set like this, except for the center. So I stamped it here, and then I stamped it here, and then that I added last. And then I just used some glitter glue to make it a little shiny. So I have that. And then this one, I used my Studio G glitter glue. And this is a picture frame. And these flower leaves that Fiona sent me, I inked it, and then I used some Studio G ink. And this one's left pretty plain. Just add a photo. Some leaves. I used my white gel pen for the center. On this one, I had a different photo mat. I had this one, and I didn't like it because of the green color. It's too bright. And I couldn't find the darker green anymore. I think I used it all. So I used a manila cardstock and then used the rub-ons. Distressed the edges. And it's plain on the back. And I added the ribbon, some flowers. They're lightly glimmer mist, so they're a little shimmery. Can't see it on camera, but it's shimmery. And then on the tag on the inside, see that green again. I might change that. But if they use it, it's going to get covered anyway. Oops, I need to fix that. Oops. See, I'm making a mess. On the next page, for the pocket on the inside, the maroon cardstock with some brown lace to match, and the matching punch. I'll just leave that out. And this, here's some more of those snowflakes that I cut out. And I did some of the little white stitching. And then these are the E-Line Prima flowers that I bought in a haul a while ago. And then I added a pearl button. And then added this lace, and then another flower with a button. They're two flowers, and I just glued them together. On this side, I added the flowers again. I used some glitter glue to make it shiny. Same with the leaves. Here, I used a red lace, more of the Recollection flowers, and I added glitter glue to make it a little shiny. You can't see it on camera. And then here's an envelope that I cut. And then I added two little tags. They just have the glitter stickers on it, and then I did the line dot, and then I drew my own lines for journaling using my ruler and my gel pen. Then I drew these out. Same here on the back. And then that's that book. And that just tucks, and I made this slit right here so it could just stay closed. Okay, let's put this away, and I'll show you the next mini book that I created. So that's the one. Here's the other one with the same paper line, and this one's pink. I I didn't use this paper in the last book because I didn't have room and I didn't want to put another page in there. So I took my Martha Stewart doily punch and I cut this at 2.5. I measured 2.5, scored it. This is about 1/2 inch on the binding, and then another 2.5 over here. Then I used my fancy lace on there that I got at Walmart. Then I just tied it with some ribbon. Just pretty simple. Really cute. Here's another frame. Just add something here. Then I added more of those flowers. These white ones are from Favorite Pro on eBay. Just added that. So pretty simple. And then the tag, a velvet ribbon for the tag. No journaling on the back yet. I think I'll just leave it like that. I don't know why I don't like doing journaling. It's just sometimes I don't put it there until afterwards. So here's that. Martha Stewart punch. Simple on the back. And then on this page, this brown page, I put a lot of pink in here for some reason. But on this page, I used the manila cardstock and some stickers. And then I put the white gel pen. I just colored it in and then I drew the lines on. Just pretty simple. Then I used the Martha Stewart punch and I added these really cute tiny flower brads in there just to give it some extra hold on it. Just a Martha Stewart punch. Some more of those leaves Miss Fiona sent me, and then the recollections, and then just add a photo here. You're probably wondering why there's holes and then a closed binding. I had it all punched out in the paper and everything, and then I was like, well, I could have done this, and so yeah. Another flower and a button, room for a photo. Here I used those stickers again, those snowflake glitter stickers, and just added these roses on there. And I cut this mat out with my scissors. And I use this to round my corners sometimes because they're smaller than the corner punch. So that's a pretty simple page. Then I did a tag on the inside. Just pretty simple with that as well. On the next page, this one was fun. But here's another simple tag for the inside. They're pretty big tags. I mean, there's plenty of room for pictures and stuff in here. I may need to make some more for myself for this year and last year. But here's some more of those flowers. This one's from Gentile, and it's shimmery. Then I added the leaves. Well, I added the leaves first going across, and then I was like, okay, it looks too plain. So I added those ones on this top. So I folded all the leaves and then, inked it up. And I had this mat, and I wasn't sure if I was going to use it to pull out or not, but I just adhered it down. Then I adhered everything else on top of it. And these are just rub-ons that went with the collection, the paper collection. Some more flowers. I just distressed it. This one's with tea dye. This one's the dark green. This one's the more brownish green. Just simple. There I added some of that pink lace. One flower and some leaves. Then on here I did, I wasn't sure what I was going to do, if I was just going to do a mat by itself. I did the rub-ons. Then I added this flower on the ribbon, on the velvet ribbon. Then I was like, yeah, it looks too plain, so I just added everything else on after that. And these flowers kind of act as a hold so it doesn't slip through. Here's a tag. Oop, there's two tags there. Here's the tag that matches with the tab punch. And then on the other side of that was this one. I used the Martha Stewart doily punch with the tab punch to go with the back page. So those are my simple mini albums and cards. Simple. I don't know if you want to call it simple or not, but I think it's pretty simple. I could have done more, but look, it sticks out a lot because of all the flowers. But there's plenty of room for some photos and whatnot to put in there. So thanks for watching, ladies. Have a wonderful day. Bye.